Hello, and welcome to your online class for History 201, U.S., Africa, and the World to 1500. I am your professor for the class. My name is Dr. Aubrey Underwood, and I am Associate Professor in the Department of African American Studies, Africana Women's Studies, and History. And I am starting my, trying to do the math here, 12th year here at Clark Atlanta University. Over my 12 years here, I have taught this course numerous times, and I've also taught it online before, so I am very comfortable with the format. This is just a very quick introductory video about myself, about the class, and how to access it. So very briefly, I want to walk you through a few items here. So when you click on and this is what my view is, but I'm going to go into student view so I see what you see. All right, hold on just a second. Great. So when you click on the home selection, this is the first thing that you see, the introduction to the class. As I said before, hopefully you're in the right class. This is History 201, and we focus on world history to 1500 Common Era. So this class covers since the evolution of humans and the creation of, or rather the development of hominids in Africa and migrating out of Africa into other parts of the world up until roughly 600 years ago. So our course covers a great deal of world history. What makes our course different from other world history classes is that we really try to place Africa and African people right at the center of the narrative rather than pushed to the side. So that's one of the ways that we have helped to develop this course and what makes it a world history course, but yet gives it a certain specificity in terms of Clark Atlanta University and our mission here. So you will complete weekly online discussions, weekly reading quizzes, assignments, and a course project based on one of the central themes of the course. Your course project is completely self-selected. You will identify the research topic, and generally I will give you a lot of leeway as long as it does not deal with anything that has happened in world history in the last 500 years. All right, so here we go. You will also click the Start Here button. That's going to bring you into modules. Our class is broken into modules. They're going to basically go a week to week, and there are about 13 modules to complete. The way I have organized the class is you will not be able to see the next module until you've completed all items from the previous module. So, start here. Read this first. You're going to click on that. Looks like there's a lot of activity. Great. And you see this, right? So again, my name, my credentials, the syllabus is located here. You can also access it various places. Be sure you're able to do the following, right? So you can message me through this inbox. You can respond to me if I message you here. You can also view announcements, which is to the left. I'll go there in a second. You're going to upload assignments, post discussions, see all of your grades. All right, so I'm also going to click on announcements. And you can see the first announcement that I posted. All right. If you click reply, you don't have to reply to me. You can just like it with a click of a liking, but you can read it. And that's more about me. So you can access the text for the classroom here. You're just going to click on this Macmillan Learning app. Click on ebook, create your account, and then you'll be able to have access. You won't see me here because I do it in my other version. All right, so that is how you access the textbook, syllabi, and other aspects. So, right, let me go back in here. This will always bring you back to your home page, and you can scroll down and click the Start Here button. That, again, is going to take you to modules. And you want to, once it gets in there, complete all the modules in that Start 1 module for week 1. Here. So take a look at the syllabus, and then you want to click on the icebreaker. This is the assignment I'm going to use to determine your attendance. And all you're going to do is to write a brief introduction about yourself and upload an image or photo. As you can see through my student view, you will not be able to see what anyone else has done until you post yourself. But let me show you this as I leave student view. You would be able to see once the page loads that I can see responses and posts from a number of you. Hello. So I will respond to your post letting you know that I received it, and I will use that to mark your attendance in the class. The best thing you can do is to go ahead and, let me go back into student view, so I'm on the same page as you, is to post in you want to read your week 1 announcement, you want to post in the icebreaker, and you also want to respond to at least 2 peers. The next real discussion is going to be due August 26th. And you will need to review these sources in order to answer the question. The discussions always have 2 parts to them. You will respond to whatever questions are there and then always respond to 2 peers. There is also a rubric that you can see to know exactly how you're going to be graded for each of these. The discussions are always worth 20 points. You get points for submitting it on time. I do give half credit for each of these categories. All right. So the best thing I can tell you to do is to post in your introduction, play around with the course. There, let's just go to syllabus really quickly, and I can talk to you about major assignments. You can reach me through my email, which is right here, or, like I said before, through the inbox and message system in Canvas. There's a description of the class. There's, of course, what your learning outcomes, what you should be able to do. There's an explanation of how you're graded. There is a midterm and a final exam, which is absolutely open book. So utilize your sources. This is a great explanation of what you're going to be doing each week. But you are creating a final paper, paper and or project. You can write a paper or create a multimedia project based on one of the topics we cover. So it doesn't matter which one, but you can look at the syllabus to know what type of topics are ahead. But you definitely want to cover a topic that we explore in our course. Oh, I see there's an error right here, and I'm going to have to fix this. I'm so glad I noticed that. It should not be 35%. That should be 25%. So great. Like I said before, I'm Dr. Underwood. So excited to be teaching you this. There will be short videos that I will upload every week for our lecture. I do have a tendency to talk for a long time, but I'm trying to keep it brief. Please go online, post in your week 1 announcement, and we will begin discussing world history with a focus on Africa. Let me know if you have any questions, issues, or concerns, and very much welcome to the class.